Bingo, fuel.
All right,
bingo,
back to work.
fuel.
Back to work. Or not, I really don't care. Bingo fuel. I used to say that all the time. People were like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, well, that's how I feel. They're like, hey, what are you doing? Bingo fuel, and they just leave, and it's like, what? It was basically what we used to say in customer service.
Strange thing about fuel, and then ran away.
We used to say it in customer service when we were literally just fed up with people, and we were just done. We're on our last freaking straw.
Alright, I'm normal again.
Are you? Oh yeah, look, your text again. Hey, with 2 X's too. What the hell? You always had one
and only.
Yeah, you always had 1 X, and I was always confused there for a while.
1 X?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did in the video.
Yeah, right. I was always like,
did notice that.
that's why I was like, I'm like, this is the same text, right? Add 3 for a great time. Yeah. Boom, demonetized. Oh well, it was worth it. We don't make shit off YouTube anyway. I could really give a shit less.
I thought I was put.
For our trillions of views that we get per video, hey, yeah.
One day.
Yeah. That's what I've been saying for what, 5 years, 6 years? One day.
In 20 years, when someone opens up the YouTube archives,
yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at this stuff.
Yeah, this is stupid. What dumbass did this and wasted time doing it? Now we log trees with hover cars, so this guy's an idiot. Yeah. That's probably how it'll be.
Yeah. No. Yeah. This will actually be featured on like Discovery Channel of how logging used to be done.
How are we out of wood? What's happening
crazy
here?
How I haven't been on TikTok in a while, but it's crazy how many hits that you get on that.
On TikTok? Oh yeah, I actually, well, like, I deleted the app. I just have it like schedule videos, and then I just don't look at it. I just schedule videos like on a constant go, and then I just leave it. Honestly, all that's for is just advertising, where people can figure out what FDR logging is. But
for sure. Yeah.
like I was saying last time, it had some. I used to watch TikTok all the time and scroll through it, but now it shows all the weird videos and gross shit I don't want to see.
I got rid of it myself too. Yeah.
Mine was just showing me way too many surgical videos, and I just couldn't do it because I get like gnarled out. Which is funny because I work at a dump, so I can like literally stare at rotting, blown out guts and chunks and pieces all over the ground in front of me while I'm working. And that's fine, but as soon as I see like human anatomy surgery, I'm just like done. I don't know what it does. Some kind of weird biological survival thing of my body where it's just like, nope, not looking at that. Would have made a terrible doctor. Yeah, something about surgery. It's just surgery. I mean, I've seen guys beat up.
Why, Buncher? Why?
That one almost hit me.
What the hell?
I know this is not how I'm supposed to do it.
Oh, just keep going. That's good right there. I had nothing, so you can start there. That's fine. When I got nothing, you can put it wherever, no matter.
I just figured it was easier to get it over further than trying to push it.
I accept.
That was the most.
Threw the training video right out the window.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah. I'm I gotta make a note of something too that I wanted to fix.
That was the most. Wow, it even turned my tracks. That's crazy. I have a tree stuck in the air here.
A tree stuck in the air?
Yeah.
Oh, is it just like one that's too high?
No, it's like. Yeah, I know, because I can't grab it with the buncher. It keeps.
Oh well, that's why you got super strength, right?
Yeah.
Just grab it, twist it, bop it.
I went to go grab this one, and it threw the other two out of my buncher. And then I went to go grab it by itself, and it's still
no bueno.
Weird. So
I found my old bop it from like 8 years ago.
You had a bop it? Yeah, you did.
I sat there and played it for like an hour.
You damn rich kids and your bop its. We couldn't afford a bop it.
And it's like it's the big one too, like with all four on
yeah.
Double guy.
We actually.
He's running into my ass.
I did. I'm sorry.
Touchy. That's okay.
I didn't even.
You're safe.
Didn't give you a proper reach
Touching
around there.
you.
Touching you.
Sweet highball. Oh shit. That's not where I wanted to go.
You guys are terrible.
Too much. We're too much. Too much.
Hey, you found all my pieces of tree.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure what happened, but this tree just hated me.
So if you guys want, I think I'm pretty well able to do these almost every Saturday at this time based on my work schedule for the next like 5 months. So I'll be around. It doesn't mean we have to play every Saturday because people have lives and stuff. I get that. But
Right.
if you guys want to, I will say, hey, available Saturday. And everybody just sound off if you're interested in going. And if there's like more than 3 people, then I will just go for it and host it.
99% of the time, you can just assume I will be awake.
Yeah, I figured you'd be on too, so.
Because Saturday night is my play video games till Sunday morning.
Oh, that's good.
So, like, I'm probably gonna be up for another 4 hours.
Jeez, that's a late haul. I like it.
That's every Saturday for me for the last 2 years.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm usually a late night gamer too. Chris, you're gonna have to change your schedule now. Sleep.
Yeah.
Eat.
For me, my wife is working a weird coverage shift for like 2 hours between 9 and 11 on Saturdays for pretty much the rest of the summer, I think.
Oh, nice.
So normally, like because I work so damn much, I barely get any time to spend with her. So I usually reserve all my weekend time to go hang out, obviously, with her. But
Awesome.
if she's not here, then I'm gonna use that time to hang out and do this stuff. 'Cause it's way more fun.
That's your free time. For
Not
sure.
way more fun than her, just way more fun than sitting alone and doing nothing.
No,
She will watch this video, and I will pay for that comment if I don't correct it.
I was gonna say, good save.
I'm sure she totally agrees.
Yeah,
Like, you
oh,
have
yeah.
your free time like she's at work, of
Yeah.
course.
Oh yeah, and that's when I try
What
to.
a good wife.
Yeah.
Awesome wife.
Oh, she's yeah.
Victor, hey buddy.
Holy shit! It's Victor. Are you gonna come play?
Victor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We got at least 1 or 2 more episodes for sure. Well, 2. Yeah.
Yeah. We
Hell.
all agree. We all love Victor. Victor's awesome.
Of course. That's
I
why he's here.
remember when Victor first started out, remember?
He
didn't
wouldn't talk. Yeah,
Wouldn't
I
even-
remember it.
Yeah.
I remember. I still have the
I was-
And now
videos.
you can't shut him up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that.
Victor's
That was funny.
awesome.
We
See,
could say the same thing
He
about
was
you, old man.
He was all self-conscious about his voice, and now he sounds like Barry White over here. So
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, how the times have changed, right?
Oh, it's so cool.
I love it.
Hey, my name's Victor.
Yeah. Hey boys, what's up? I can't talk deep.
yeah.
I don't have a deep voice. I can't do
Yeah.
it. I'm a tenor for sure.
Wicked deep.
I can in the morning after like not sleeping well all night and snoring. Then I can really have a really cringy deep voice, where it's like, "Hey, how's it going? My
I
name's
think I was
Jim."
fortunate enough at such a young age to not sound like a prepubescent.
Give her a eyeball.
Yeah, lucky.
All right.
Mine just never went away. I just sound like this tenor voice forever. But at least I don't sound like a mouse or anything. I guess that's good. There's still mousy voices out there.
Because everyone I've met, including every single person in here, thought I was like in my 20s.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I for surely thought you were a lot older.
How old is he? How old are you? I guess I could talk to you directly.
17.
You're no way. What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, I would have guessed like
Cheater.
30, 25 to 30 range
I
for
know, that's
sure.
what I was thinking.
Like highball, 25 to 30 range, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there he is. Oh yeah, getting good.
Yeah, highball's old as frick.
Yeah.
You're older
Not
than
that freaking old.
Older than Sin
Yeah, you
itself. He was around when Sin was created. I like it.
I
You're
created
old.
Yeah, see,
man.
there you go.
Got Walter going now.
Walter.
Who's Walter?
Walter. That's
I'm
fucking
naming
that
that voice
puppet.
Walter.
That puppet
You're
thing or
naming
whatever.
the
Yeah.
voice Walter?
I'm naming it Walter.
Yeah, Walter.
Yeah, man.
Hi,
Walter.
my name's Walter.
Yeah, pretty much. That's like that puppet, right? That what's his wiener does.
Oh yeah.
What the hell's his name? Why can't I never remember it?
Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham.
Done Jeff'em.
That's one of my favorite comedians.
How many trees are out back there, Chris?
Not enough. Keep cutting.
Yeah, no, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm like,
I didn't want to lag the server out, so.
Oh no, we're moving it pretty fast here.
You could kill some stumps though, you guys.
Oh, I could do that. Yeah, sorry, kids.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Ah, there you go. Fresh stump removals.
Awesome.
Speaking of kids,
Kids.
did you send FDR that video 30 that we watched earlier?
Oh, the dad driving thing? No,
Yeah.
I have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't watch it immediately, but I will watch it if you post it for later for sure.
Well, yeah.
I like
it's,
that.
It's a really
It's a
funny
long
short.
video.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna post the short.
Oh, okay.
And
You
then
also-
you can go look at more if you
Jaden
want.
Williams.
Yeah.
Jaden Williams. I don't know that
Yeah.
one.
This kid, he's like drives around and he's like in character the whole time.
Yeah.
And anytime he crashes, he is like a rag doll in his game chair.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I know.
He
I've seen that.
throws himself against
Yeah,
the
yeah,
desk.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
I saw him on
freaking
TikTok a couple
kills me.
times.
Yeah.
Or Facebook Reels or something.
Flying off.
Yeah. Headset goes everywhere. His glasses come flying off. He's laying.
What
limp in the chair.
a shtick to get like a following
Right.
on. That's just. I mean, my whole thing is that would probably wear out fast of doing that. Like, how many times are you gonna do that before the effect has worn off the novelty?
Yeah. Before you Dale
And before
Earnhardt
you
Jr.
actually,
your brain,
yeah,
or
before you
Dale
actually get a
Earnhardt your
brain aneurysm or something like that.
Well, he started off making content like little skits.
Oh, okay.
He didn't do any gaming content.
And then he
Like,
hit the
these
gaming
skits,
market.
like, yeah, very well edited. Like, he's actually a pretty cool guy.
That's funny.
And then
Why don't you just marry him then? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
I
Sorry,
don't
my
swing
wife.
that side.
My wife always says that. I'm always like describing something that's really cool, and she's like, "Why don't you just marry it then?" I love that. Jokingly, of course, but I would marry some types of hamburgers out there. That's for damn sure.
That's my
Because I've described some pretty delicious foods, and I would marry them if they were available and single, and in my area.
double stack cheeseburgers, single
man.
and ready to mingle.
You heard it here first, folks.
We cut like, so we're doing kind of like almost like I wouldn't say like a full carnivore diet, but a very carnivore-ish diet. Cutting out lots of sugars and stuff, and honestly, it's actually been pretty good. Cause we ate way too much McDonald's because we were both working like ridiculous shifts, and you come home and it's like, I'm not cooking. She's like, I'm not cooking. It's like, okay, well, let's just go to McDonald's. Too easy.
Don't do that anymore.
Yeah, it's too
McDonald's is
easy.
garbage,
Oh,
man.
it's not even food. It's just like sugar pasted together to look like food. It's not good. It's all bad.
Processed garbage.
Although chicken nuggets will always be my Achilles heel in fast food. I can't not.
For me lately, it's been the Five Guys burgers and fries kosher style hot dogs.
Never had one, but I've heard they're amazing.
Dude, they
Their
cut
French
them.
fries are the best.
They cut the hot dogs like lengthways in half and then cook them that way, so they lay flat
Lengthways.
within the bun.
Oh, I see. Yeah, like split down the middle.
Yeah, and-
Lorena
and
Bobbitt
they-
style.
Oh god, man, they are just so freaking good.
That sounds good.
But yeah, I went on a Five Guys burgers and fries kosher style hot dog binge this week.
What was-
I literally had them 3 days
Worth
in a
it?
row.
Do you
Our
have
Five
have
Guys.
like a really good metabolism so that it burns through it?
No,
Or?
my metabolism is terrible.
Yeah, mine's super slow. If I eat like one of those, it's like you gain 9 pounds basically. Whatever the weight of the food is, I just gain it instantly.
Yeah. I look at a
Evan.
Reese's cup and
Evan.
I gain like 8 pounds.
Whole crew's here.
Evan, awesome.
Yeah, it's hard to it's hard to in this society to, unless you have like I have one friend and my cousin, actually the 2 guys that I know, they can literally eat like 10,000 calories a day of just pure human trash food, and they still have like 6 packs, and they don't do piss all,
Yeah.
barely at all, barely work at all. I don't know how the hell. My metabolism
cannot.
is like, yeah, it's like, hey, why don't I just actually tape the food to your body, since that's just the way it's gonna go anyway, right?
Yeah, I look at the food, gain 2 pounds, eat the food, gain 20.
Yeah, right?
It's like,
what's the deal?
Cool.
Dude, that is not. I'm that way where I just like I eat all kinds of shit and I still am just so fit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
lucky.
You're also like 15.
Yeah, that's true too.
Dude, I'm
You're a
18.
growing boy.
Okay. You're getting there.
It's
Growing.
gonna catch up to you, Evan.
He's a growing boy.
Trust me.
Well, and that's
I just stay active.
what I tell my cousin. I say, you know what? Because he eats like 5 to 15 pounds of sugar an hour. I swear to God, I don't know how he just does it between all the crap he eats. And he's like, yeah, no problem, super skinny. It's like, well, you're going to be dead by the time you're 40, or you're suddenly just going to gain like 400 pounds when you turn 40. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
because my dad was like that. Well, he didn't gain that much weight, but like he was like hardcore fisherman, commercial fisherman guy, and he's just like very tough, very fit guy. And then when he got to like retirement age of not really doing stuff anymore, and now he eats and he's like, I just gained weight.
My metabolism works backwards.
Yeah.
Like it's been in retreat since like my 12th birthday. Because I was skinny as fuck, and then like I don't know, 13, 14 years old, just
blew it out.
Stopped. Metabolism just stopped working.
I don't know if I was ever. I don't think I was ever skinny. I was an obese fucking child, man. I was super fatty, like crazy fat. But I just ate garbage then too. I ate McDonald's growing up because my parents weren't really very cookie people. They were like, they worked as much as I do now, so it was just like, oh, I'm not cooking. We're all going to McDonald's, and then you just get hooked on that shit because it's just pure sugar.
All right, how about you take that?
You're
And
right,
then,
right.
yeah, it's pretty wild.
Well, that helped you out with your bouncer career, though, I'm sure.
Oh,
too.
yeah. When you weigh more
Yeah,
than
when you
3 of
did
the other
that.
guys, you're set.
Yeah. Dude, I never knew that your dad was a commercial fisherman. I'm
Yep.
surprised that you never kind of really followed. You know, a lot of guys do kind of follow into that.
I did it like a couple summers. Wasn't for me.
You did try it
Yeah.
out. Yeah, okay,
I was also a
gotcha.
lazy
Wasn't your
gamer
cup of
child
tea?
when I went and did it. I'd probably be better now, because the times I went, I was just like, yeah, I was like, how fast do we get back to the
right.
shore so I can play more video games?
Yeah, I got stuff to do.
When are we gonna be home?
Yeah, and I was such a like homesick, anxious kid too. That was like I didn't want to go to camp. I didn't want to be away from home. Like I hated it so much. But then eventually, I don't know what clicked, but it was probably like in my late. Well, probably because when my wife and I got together, we finally moved out of like my parents' house at like
Sync warning.
22 or something, which is pretty late. And yeah, I don't know. I just started working, and then I just never stopped, and here I am. So, but yeah, now it's like, oh, I'll go do that, or I went to camp and did camp work for a while, and I did it for a couple years, in and out of camp. But when you're single, I think it's a lot different because you don't really care as much. But once you get a significant other, it's just like I'm like, I don't want to be out sleeping in a wall tent with a bunch of dudes farting and jerking off all night. Like that's really not what I want to be around. Like. So yeah, camp was a
I
interesting
totally relate
time.
to that. With my career, and then I got kids too as well, and I was on the road a lot.
Yeah.
Did some shitty hotels.
Were you
Like, I don't
hauling, or
wanna
what were you
do
doing?
this anymore? I'm a commercial painter.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
so I do,
Or maybe I
you
did
know,
know
like
that. Yeah, you did tell me that.
Articulating boom lift work, a lot of steel, epoxies,
Yeah.
nasty stuff. But yeah.
Are you? Do you still do that, or you're
retired?
retired from it now?
I'm semi-retired, let's just say.
Okay.
My wife had a stroke 2 years ago, and I've
Oh,
been
shit.
kind of her caregiver.
That's fair.
And then I still do part-time work, here and there. But yeah, so I've been pretty much taking care of my wife, man. And she took care of me for years when I.
Oh,
when
yeah,
I
of
was
course.
a piece of shit, So yeah.
Well, that makes you a good husband too. Some guys I
thank
know
you.
don't give a
Thank
shit
you,
about
sir.
stuff like that. So good
Yeah,
for you.
I know a lot of people that, she's like stroke groups and shit. It's like a lot. She says a lot of their other halves, people leave their.
Yeah,
their
it's
other
pretty.
halves,
I
leave their wife.
fuck. I could never, not
Yeah,
a million
that-
years.
It's sad.
I'd rather
isn't
eat
it?
my own gun than do that. There's no way.
Yeah, I would never leave my other. That's
Yeah.
sad.
No,
Very
couldn't
sad.
do it. Couldn't do
So
it.
anyway, she's
How many?
getting a lot
Are we the
stronger,
only two
so-
people here with significant others, or do other people have wives here? Because I feel like
I
I'm.
got 2 cats.
Hey,
I had
you
a
know
girlfriend
what?
Back in 2nd grade, does that count?
That does count. You're too young. You're not allowed to have a significant other yet. You have to work up to that. Same with Evan. Not yet.
Yes, Dad.
And
Wait,
Victor.
you do. You got a significant other.
Oh, there you go.
Eyeball.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay, sleep. See, sleep. He sleep
Oh,
knows.
shit, hold on. Sorry, Tex. I'll back up. I'll maneuver.
Chris, how old are you?
Yeah, I got you. Come here.
39.
39.
Hold
Okay,
on.
so you're right in the ballpark
Hold
here.
on,
That's good.
Tex.
We
Hold
either
on,
have
Tex.
like super young people or like middle-aged people. That's good. So all these Gen
I'm like
Xers
it.
can tell us how to live our lives.
The stretch on that medill is phenomenal.
Right?
Hold on, Tex. Let me move it for you. But that stretch on that boom is awesome, man.
Why don't you just marry it? Just kidding.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, maybe I will. Hell yeah. I'll have to get my wife on here one night.
Man in Medill.
I'll get her to say the
It's
quote.
probably one of my favorite toys on my single player. Just mess around. I do like it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's Big Booty Judy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, of course. You can't go wrong with that either.
I don't have a favorite. I really like the 880 because that's just like a monumental time-tested machine that I've had since the beginning of time. Yeah. That or the 2800 Medill. That's another one. Probably just because I've ran that machine in real life and it's modeled off the one I ran for a long time. But
of course, my LTECs are definitely my true favorite.
Sorry, yeah, Jack. I do like the LTECs.
Yeah, man. Dude,
I actually don't mind the loader either, to be honest.
I'm sorry about that. Watching
what?
their YouTube video. Watching the LTEC YouTube video.
Oh yeah, they got some sweet stuff.
Oh man, it's so cool.
Yeah, really.
LTECs, is that good there, buddy?
Come back a little bit more.
All right, yes, sir.
So what I like about LTEC, not that I've ever like seen one in real life or run one, but is how they incorporate the serviceability into like the counterweight and the hood system.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like they open it and it's just like a work rack.
That's
like, that's genius.
What are Evan?
Dylan Tiger Cat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think like all of them are realizing that that's the way to go now, is to appeal to the operator more than appeal to like the machine itself.
To the mechanic who's got to freaking work on it.
Yeah,
too.
totally.
Like,
Totally.
I remember when we had to change the hydraulic pump in one of our excavators. It was like we had to take half the thing apart because it was all bolts and panels and this and that.
Yeah, totally.
And then, like on one of those, it's like you flip the hood and it brings all the panels with it, and it creates a walk around to go all the way around the engine compartment. It's like, son of a bitch, that would have been nice.
Right. Oh, that's a good idea. Who's in the piler? Who's piling? Evan, good man. See, that's smart. I like that. That's way easier. Skidders, you guys can drop by Evan and just let him pilot for me. That's probably the easier way.
He's a good hoe chucker, man.
Hell really yeah. It's almost like he's done it in real life or something. No. Nah. None of that shit.
Not Evan.
Nah. Definitely not.
Nah, for this kind of stuff, I like the dangle grapples, but it has to have a heel rack, and there's no heel rack, so
yeah,
I stick with
heel racks. Just don't work. I mean,
no, they don't.
They just suck. Well, I mean, like, that's my whole thing. I can make them, and I have made them. They just don't react anywhere close to reality because they hop off that freaking heel. I've even gone as far as putting like separators in them, like little nubs to try to stop them, but the game just makes them hop, and it's so stupid. And it's just not realistic, man. And I'm going for realism. That's why I told LTEC too, because I had all their line of dangle heels that came out. And I got more complaints about those when I put them out. But how come it doesn't do this like real life? How come it doesn't do this?
How come when you pick it up, the tree hops until the butt falls off the top
and
falls down? It's like,
can you fix it? Can you fix it? Giants. And the only way to fix it is to put a locking strap on it and make it its own implement like I did in FS19. But that is so stupid. I just think it looks stupid, and I'd rather have nothing to do with it if it's not going to react like at least somewhat realistically. And some guys are like, "Oh, there's versions out there that other modders have made, and they work okay." And I'm like, "No,
use those.
Well, yeah." And it's like, but they don't. I've like, people think I don't look at other people's stuff. I get sent stuff by people like daily.
Need one skidder now.
Yeah, daily piles of stuff, and I look at it and I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool," but it's the same problem I ran into, and it acts exactly the same way that I did. Not to say I'm some mechanical genius in this game, but trust me, I have tried a lot of stuff to make things work, and if there's a way to make it work, I will find it. Don't you better believe it.
I give you guys a lot of credit, especially you, FDR. You know, you're getting all the emails and everything. It's
annoying.
And then the moderators like Fergie, Electric, and Tex.
Yeah, they deal with the forefront. Yeah.
The complaints and the whining. I'm sorry.
Honestly, though, you know what? I will fall on the sword of saying the complaints are nowhere near as bad in Discord as they are in my friggin' email, because in my email it's like anonymous. It's like an anonymous confession in there or something.
Yeah.
So I ignore a lot of stuff, like hundreds of emails that I just look at and I do not respond to them because it's just stupid, weird stuff, and it's like
garbage.
And a lot of it is from Discord, and I don't even bring it to the moderators because it's not worth it. It's just I was banned and this guy did this, and it's like I don't care. I just don't like.
I got other stuff.
I'm like I trust
700 people.
Yeah, I trust these guys that I have appointed and put into these places for the very reason that they make the decisions that they do. And unless I have 300 people complaining about one guy, then yeah. If I get like 25 complaints from different people in my email about one moderator's decision, yeah, I'll take a look at it because something went weird there, obviously. But if it's just one salty dude that did something wrong and, you know, this is your learning lesson. Now you'll never do it again because you're never coming in here again. Good luck on your next Discord.
Like, it's like electric having the mod logs and everything. And
yeah.
Like, all that, it's like we can look up who banned them and why.
Yeah, yeah.
And dude,
I don't want to
screenshot that shit too.
Yeah, well, that's it, right? And you can play that game. And that's another. So the mod logs that you guys have that you use, that's a great way to do it. The main reason
I don't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. But the reason I don't want access, like, I know people have like, oh, why can't I see the audit log? And I was like, I don't want. I'm not starting that again because that's what killed was part of the reason that killed the last Discord.
Yeah. Hey, I noticed so and so did this.
Yeah, exactly. And people started calling each other out, and it just, well, it was a nightmare.
You want me to take this one out of here, Tex, after that, or?
Well, it was like that person that messaged me like,
ooh,
I got banned or something. Why did I get banned? And
yeah, and it's like, I don't.
They're for fun, so you had to have done something. Well, I didn't. Well, they're not gonna just do it for fun.
Like,
Yeah.
There was somebody who shared a link that was like free nudes or whatever, and I just banned them.
Yeah, like why wouldn't you? I was hacked. Great, take it up with Discord.
You weren't hacked. Nobody just gets hacked.
Yeah,
and goes to and does
I just
that.
don't
like,
buy any of that stuff because it's like I've had some disgustingly open accounts in terrible places and never ever has that ever happened when it should have. I should have been hacked for it, but it never happened.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I've seen hacked accounts. They don't post free nude links.
Right.
What they do is try to get you to buy something via a different link.
Yeah.
Through something that they can track.
Hey, do we have the gas can around anywhere?
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna clear out some of these tops.
Take a picture of that logo before you sell it. That's a good look.
All right.
Oh, do you guys want to do a picture in front of it? We can do it right now.